very special day, August 1st, 2019, the 50th anniversary of the success of the lunar laser ranging experiment from here at Lick Observatory, where it actually happened. This is a very important, amazing anniversary of it. Amazing collection of people we have here with us as well. Speak up? Okay. Let's see, I'd like to do a quick announcement of everybody who's here. We have, over here we have Galen Fox. Yeah, from the office of U.S. Congressman Ro Khanna.
Yes.
Very happy to have you here. We also have Mike Warner, who's here with guests of John Vardalos from the History Committee. We have Dick Ahrens, who's the IEEE Milestone Committee, IEEE Milestone Chair for the Santa Clara Valley section. We have Gloria Jeffries, who's the wife of Jim Jeffries over here, who was the 2018 IEEE President. We have Dr. Eleanor Gates, who was my entree to much of what's happening here today. It was so amazing how we met by way of an auction where we purchased a tour, then found out about the milestone by way of Brian Haggerty, who is right over here, and then got a behind-the-scenes tour of where it actually took place. So this was like 14 months ago. I got this behind-the-scenes tour, and that laid the groundwork for the milestone that we're now celebrating here today. Kind of amazing story. We also have over here, let's see, James Spilker and his wife Anna. Anna.
Thank you.
James of GPS fame. Very happy to have you with us here today.
Queen Elizabeth Award.
The Queen Elizabeth Award. You won that award. That's actually given out, I think, only every 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he won it for this year, the Queen Elizabeth Prize in Engineering for his seminal work in GPS 50 years ago.
And I think you were one of 4 gentlemen who was a recipient of that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that the way that worked?
One
One of
of the 4.
the 4. Happy to have you with us. This is great, great. We also have Dennis Wingo, who's going to be talking about moon rocks tonight. I've known him by way of a conference that he and I have been attending for a number of years, and so Dennis loves to do space things. He recovered some of the tapes from which project again?
Lunar Orbiter.
The Lunar Orbiter. That's itself a very interesting story. And we have Taylor Winship, who's the vice chair of the Santa Clara Valley section that we're in, the largest section in the world. It's about 11,500 members or thereabouts. So very happy to have you here. Also Mike Gaselowitz from the IEEE History Committee back on the History Center, pardon me, back on the East Coast. John Vardalos is from the IEEE History Committee. Yes. Then we have Dr. Betty Walker and her husband, Professor Hal Walker. Hal was the man who shot the laser 50 years ago today. You shot it many times before that. You successfully detected.
Attack the moon.
50 years ago today, you successfully detected the return of photons from that.
Many shots there.
Right. You detected on the order of like 1 to 5 photons. Is that accurate? Pretty amazing. So it's spread out to about 2 kilometers wide on the lunar surface. And then what was reflected back was about 7 or 8 kilometers wide here. And
We had it all over the place, but yeah.
Yeah, the ones that made it back. And then we have Francine Belson behind him. She's on the IEEE Silicon Valley Tech History Committee with me. Happy to have you with us. And then we have over here, I guess it's Steve Allen from Lick Observatory here. And what's your title here, Steve?
Good guy.
Okay.
So you fix everything.
I think I have you as an expert on locations of instruments and telescopes. Is that kind of... All right, okay. Brian Haggerty, who is chair of the Southern California Council, which consists of, I think, 3 or 4 sections in Southern California.
We covered the 10 sections in Southern California, the first 3 members of the 3 sections. IEEE Southern California Council.
Great. We have Dr. Mustafa Martasali, who's a professor at DeVry University. He's our PR man for this event. He has been in contact with TV stations, with radio stations, with local Congress people. That's how we have a representative from Ro Khanna's, U.S. Congressman Ro Khanna today. We also have a declaration from Anna Eshoo, another congresswoman from our area, and also the mayor of Santa Clara. Thank you for that. Really, it's amazing. have Stan Retief, who's for the IEEE Foundation. I guess you are, what's your title at the foundation? Chief Development Officer. And Danny DiLiberato, also of the IEEE Foundation. Anyway, very happy to have you all here today. So I've got a couple things. I mentioned these proclamations. So I've actually got two of these. It's a certificate of special congressional recognition presented to IEEE for the Apollo 11 Lunar Laser Ranging Experiment, signed by Anna S. Shue, our Congresswoman. I've got two copies of this. I'd like to give one of these to you, Eleanor.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I also have here a proclamation from Lisa Gilmore, Mayor of Santa Clara, where tonight's event will be held. And I'll just, I won't read every word, but it basically describes everything that's going on here. Whereas the IEEE Milestone Program honors significant technical achievements after recommendation by the History Committee, whereas the first precise measurement of the distance from the Earth to the Moon was achieved on August 1st, 1969, a landmark experiment involving Lick Observatory astronomers and the Apollo 11 astronauts. To commemorate this achievement on its Apollo 11 experiment's 50th anniversary, a bronze plaque in the lobby of the Shane Telescope Dome and Lick Observatory will be dedicated, and we'll be seeing that here in a few minutes. So this is signed by Lisa Gilmore. I'd like to present this proclamation to you.
Mr. Warren, how did you stand